Hi guys, it's Jacob from Stringbuzz here, stringbuzzworld.org being a music journalism site, links are in the description down below. And we have a brand new song review for you today, and it's the latest by Father John Misty, and that's pure comedy, so I'm going to refer to the original articles I usually do for these videos, so I hope you enjoy. So having loved Tillman's work with Fleet Foxes up until his departure, it's fair to say I'm a pretty big fan of him as an artist. Although I don't have a particularly extensive knowledge about his material produced under the name or tagline or whatever you want to call it, Father John Misty, I've heard some great things, so I thought I'd check out this brand new track. So should we see what I thought of it? Well, in my opinion, January sure is shaping up to be perhaps one of the best months of music we've had in decades. If you couldn't already guess, this track is phenomenal. It has some of the best written lyrics I've heard since Don McLean about, and even then he's given him a run for his money. It's got a bittersweet irony to it, and it proves that all those artists out there like Gorillaz, Franz Ferdinand and Bon Iver, that you don't have to be pretentious or blatant with your themes and concepts, and you just have to be real and relatable and actually dramatize your notes, create a narrative, and that's exactly what Father John Misty does here. Gosh, this track is so good. Production-wise, I will say admittedly that it isn't the most pristine track you're going to hear all year, but it's certainly functional. John sounds warm and untampered with in his vocals, the instrumentation sounds thick and covers the space it needs to, and the piano keeps both its percussive tone as well as injecting a softer vibe into some sections. The producer did well to hold the dynamics of the track together. You know, he didn't make everything sound the same volume and all that sort of stuff we're hearing in current pop music at the moment. He's just done a really great job with this track. I will say that the drums are a little shaky though, sounding thin and not really adding as much impact as I'd personally like. When the instrumentation thickens after a minute or two in the track, I felt it could have done with a deep kick and crash to break things in, but even then I don't think the production really allowed for it to do something that sudden and powerful. When it comes to musicality, the track isn't overtly experimental or complex or anything like that, it's just really well written. The piano chords are constantly changing and extending, holding you in for each and every single line. The melodies are absolutely fantastic, being both memorable as well as recognisable, and the song form allowed for a tremendous amount of variation and decoration on each section. Even though we have choruses and verses, nothing felt like it repeated or was copy and pasted. Everything felt new and refreshing, while still holding onto something that we can still see as familiar. Tillman's vocal performance is right up there with the best, sounding sarcastic at parts, genuine at others, hurt at times, rejoicing every now and then, and he just showcases himself as a master of character infusion. He dramatises each note differently and causes your emotions to flurry from one to another. It's actually difficult to actually get all my words out about how good this song really is in its musicality department. It's the lyrics that had me completely stunned though. His grasp of this unique theme and his way of telling such a distinct narrative can only be rivaled by the likes of Dylan and McLean. One moment he's making you smile, the next you're feeling a little glum, and there are even moments where he genuinely makes you feel worried. I mean, take a look at this verse. I'm going to read you verse 2 out of the 3 verses. Their languages just serve to confuse them. The confusion somehow makes them more sure. They build fortunes poisoning their offspring and hand out prizes when someone patents the cure. Where did they find these goons they elected to rule them? What makes them clowns they idolize so remarkable? These mammals are hell-bent on fashioning new gods so they can go on being godless animals. That's just pure poetry. Tell me that this isn't immensely constructed. I dare you. I double dare you. All in all, it's just an incredibly well-arranged and written track. Don't be surprised to see this on the end of the year list. I can see it coming already. So I gave it a G rating of 9 out of 10, which is the highest review rating we've given in 4 months, I want to say. So if you like this video, then please leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you around next time. Bye-bye.